Hey everybody, it's Nate's Beef. If this is your first one watching, it's not here to offend anybody. It's just here to open your eyes and maybe give you a different way of looking at certain situations and scenarios. It's 2014, you have all the New Year rezos in the gym. You know what, guys and girls, good for you. I'm excited to see you in the gym, but I'll be excited to get my gym back in 3-4 months. And those that stick through it, you know what, good on you. Welcome to the fitness world. But I want to talk about more of what is happening outside the gym. People spending all this time with social media, all this time on Google and the internet, and it's hard for them to understand maybe a certain system or style of training or nutritional training isn't for them. For example, IIFYM. It's all over the place. Have I seen some amazing physiques? Yeah. Have I seen some people fail at it? Better believe it. Where I want you to think about is, why do they always say, if it fits your macros? Now, this is nothing new. There's many other point systems that allow you to have these points that they always advertise. I can eat whatever I want, and I lost 45 pounds. Congratulations. But as long as you're going to accept that as your lifestyle, I guess, you know what? I'm okay with that. But where I have a problem with is if someone's going to have chocolate cake and they have some wine and they're taking out food that their body actually wants to be able to have those. That doesn't make sense to me. That I don't understand that idea. Because you know what? I go to the gym. I work hard. I work long hours. If I feel like having some cake and some French fries, I don't care. I eat it and I forget about it. I don't care if it fits into my macros. I just eat it, and you say, you know what? I work hard. Won't my body recognize that as cake and make me fat off of having some fun once in a while? No. So I say, why can't we go ahead and change it and say, if it fits your macronutrients? Now, if you look on the keyboard right here, I see the letter N right beside the M. So it wouldn't be that much harder to type with your thumb. It wouldn't be that much harder to type with your finger. So why can't we say IIFYMN if it fits your macronutrients? Because that takes the concept out of people want to be able to eat crap food and be guilt-free about it. If that works for you, you know what? I have nothing bad to say about it. Good for you. Congratulations. But I would rather nourish my body with food than go ahead and try to take something out because I feel like having some bonbons or some chocolate cake. The other thing that I went off about it before, but it's IF. Intermittent fasting. Now that doesn't even sound fun when I say it. But I think they made the acronym so short because those people may be so carb depleted and malnourished that they do not have the energy to write out the word intermittent fasting. So they're like, I'm just going to call it IF because the third letter would just make them tired. Now, does this mean that it does not have a place in the medical world? No. Intermittent fasting can work miracles for those that are sick. It can work miracles for when it's part of a medical protocol. But what people did is now they brought it into the fitness world and saying, I don't have time to eat. I don't have time to make meals. I don't have time because my life is so busy. If your life is so busy, you better be driving around in a Bugatti and be having some serious trips and traveling the world. But what I want to say is, picture this. You're in a mall, you're having a good time. There's a baby beside you and a mom. And you hear the mom over talk saying, you know what? I only feed my baby once a day. I feed my baby once, then I starve him, or we fast for 16 hours, and then for an hour or two, I shove as much food as I can in his stomach, and then I starve him for another 16 hours. Can you imagine if we even did that to our pets? We would get charged with child abuse, and all of a sudden, PETA would be knocking on our door and taking our animals away from us. If there was a body police, they would almost be knocking on your door for body abuse. If you can't do it when you're pregnant, and you can't do it to your children without getting in trouble under ethical reasons, then why are we willing to do it to ourselves? It makes no sense. So here's a new challenge for the people that are all like to type the words LOL, LMAO, YOLO, SOLO, CROLO, BOLO, whatever other words. I have a new system for you. FIFS. Food is fuel. Silly. You can change that S into a different word, but I gotta be nice. So once again, FIFS. Food is fuel. Silly. So for now, let's call it FIF. Why not give your body the food it needs? Fuel it. Turn it into that beast mode mentality. Give it what it wants. I guarantee there's no chance it's going to fail you. But don't go thinking that you haven't eaten carbs in 6 to 8 weeks or months and think you can go all of a sudden and just start eating it. It's like someone that hasn't drank in months and think they can pound a 2-6 or a bottle of wine and think they can walk out the door. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't work like that. Food is fuel. If you feed your body what it needs, it'll give you back what you want. Not only will you get that 6-pack in the mirror, not only will you get that booty that everybody's squatting to get, but you will grow muscle, you look leaner, you're going to be healthier, so you're going to live longer, and people are going to ask you, what do you do? Wow, what's your secret? I eat. Because food is fuel. If you starve your body will become accustomed to it, but it doesn't mean it likes it. So you know what? I'm here to challenge you with a new food system that we've always followed since day one, since we were little babies, where we get fed every 2-3 hours because we need nourishment so we can be healthy. Food is fuel. Silly.